Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tophinator streams, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. This is the second game in the series, in the trilogy. So we did this one, we completed it. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, TM. We did that one, that one's done. Now it's time for Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. And then once we're done with that, a long time from now, really. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. First, nice. Nice. How you doing, Tori? Again. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Excellent. I love how my viewer count won't go up. That's great. Oh, there it goes. It's amazing. No, yeah, so let's see. I think we're good there. I'll let my phone charge for a bit. We're gonna wait for some people to get in here. More than a few. Hopefully Andrew can join us this time. I was talking with Janine earlier, and she said she might show up this time for the stream. So we might have her in on the fun as well. Sorry, I'm a little bit... whoa. Hey, excuse me. I was trying to figure out plans with my brother. Looks like we won't be able to work anything out until the next weekend, and that's okay. So I can't go over to his place like right now, and he can't go over to mine. So that's sad, but at the same time, it's alright. Feeling better today? I hope. I want to be. I'm still nervous as hell again. Like, I really don't know what's going on with the meds, other than it's trying to retrain my brain, apparently. So I'm gonna feel weird for a long time. So that's nice. At least I'm out of the depressive state, and that feels great. I feel like being able to play games again, so that's nice. That giant, like, 2-3 week break I was on, like, taking a month off there, I couldn't even get out of bed. It was bad. It was very, very bad. But I'm still taking the meds, and I pushed on through. So, I feel like I'm going to get better. You were talking about... Oh, whoops. You're feeling better today. Well, I don't know if it's a question or not. I'm sorry. Feeling better today? Or feeling better today? You know, like, I'm glad you're feeling better, too. I'm sorry. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, okay. But I'm glad you're feeling better. That was really worrying me the other day. That's not like you. You know, to feel that way. So, you know, I hope everything does work out. All in all. So I'm glad you're feeling better today. All right. I don't know where everybody is, but let's go ahead and do this. They'll have to just catch up. That's fine. If it was a question, I would probably put a question mark. Yeah, but you didn't put a period. So how am I supposed to know? You know? Tori, it's called diction and grammar. Just I'm messing with you. Alright, let's do the Lost Turnabout. Oh, you're still feeling it? Oh, shit. Well... I know, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm messing with you. It is kind of the key there. I'm just trying to play. So, it's all good. I don't ever put a period. Well, then, I can read it any old way I want. No, it's not bad typing. You're fine. Grr, how did I get... Whoa, shit. That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright! Ah! Ah! What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. What's going on, Game Over? Welcome to the stream.
You are no longer worthy of your title.
Ah! September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh. Looks like they hung up. What's going on, Shada? Welcome to the stream. Ah, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Okay, established voice. All right. A few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch! My head! It's throbbing! Why does it feel so foggy in here? Good morning! Yeah. Good morning. Thank you. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life? In my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove that I was not guilty! Not guilty. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said! You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day! I got bopped on the side of the head with a fire extinguisher. Yeah, he did. But yeah, I'm still feeling it, but definitely less intense than yesterday. Sweet, okay. Well, I hope it goes away completely. Whatever it is, so... And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir! I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever! What is this girl blabbing about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange. You keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? Probably won't ever go away, but I'll get better with time. Absolutely. How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this! Oh. No, it's just... Well, I think you have the wrong person. Okay. Yes? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Oh boy. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. What's going on, Lawler? How you doing? And that girl. I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Ah! Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Ooh. Absolutely, you should get some food. Yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
It's called a coma, that's right. Just here to say hi? Alright, no problem, Lawler. We'll see you later. Come on back whenever you can, okay? Alright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh boy, it's Payne. Oh, I haven't seen him since the first game. Like, from the first trial of the first game.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
Yes. I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policewoman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I... we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dip Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Why is that guy so nerdy? Yeah. Yeah. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Openly speaks. Why are you searching? I mean, what's he got to lose? His memory's gone. It's not offensive to ask, right? My name is Dip Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know... I know, I read earlier. It's okay, Tori. You can tell me later, okay? That's perfectly fine. And, yeah, just send me anything. I'll read over it, don't worry. In the meantime, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, and we're all good here. Yeah, you're good. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. Such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down, I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of the murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Really? You know, Dustin Prince was over there dusting for Prince. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Dustin Prince. Oh, that's beautiful. I've totally... Oh, I love this game. Okay. Watching a video, use PC. Okay. Yeah, I can't use the PC right now because I don't have it for the PC. I got it for the PS4, so you can see it on your PC, but I can't use mine, so we're all good there. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat up his body bad and snapped his neck. The details the details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes.
I am not a nerd!
It's perfect, yeah. Oh, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
Wait a minute. I have one! Wait.
Yes, it is. Time of death, September 6th at 6:28 p.m. Aha. Cause, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Okay. So, we know about that. Glasses. Found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay, so they were... Okay. Found under the victim's body. So that's important. Okay. Alright, very good. Judge! Make him stop! Yes. Yes, you are. You have the glasses, the voice, and everything. Just a little... I love Shyla's, like, little play that's going on right now.
I'm not your dad!
I'm not your dad.
Shut up and stop being nerdy, nerd!
God damn. Alright, so then cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. Okay. Alright then.
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
The victim fell from the walking path above. Okay.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, yes,
yes? Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually... it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. I don't know why she went that way on it. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in the case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R1 button. Actually, let's view the profiles of everybody involved. Maggie Bird, age 22, my client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. The victim, and a policeman, Dustin Prince, age 30. It seems that he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. Winston Payne, prosecutor for this case, lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. No, I get my points across just fine. Stop calling me a nerd. Detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. Detective Gumshoe, or Dick Gumshoe, age 31. Okay. Alright, cool. The R1 button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Well, I guess I better check the court record. See what I can find.
What was it again? R1 button?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
His glasses.
That's simple, Your Honor. A pair of broken glasses.
You will never beat me this time, Phoenix!
That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. Killer's glasses. Wow. Shut up, nerd. Let me think. And held on to them as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare, sir.
Or, excuse me.
Yes, this is my spare pair.
There we go. That's better. I'm giving her the pain voice. I don't know why. But these
But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Those glasses. Are you a nerd too? That's terrifying. Oh, I love it.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Even your laugh is nerdy too, nerd.
Daddy Judge, make him stop!
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. Shut up. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
I'm not a nerd!
Anyway. But he managed to write down the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. It's really easy, actually.
This is the picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Yo, what's going on, Rosalind? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Points to pain. Is he the culprit? Points to pain. It's that nerd over there. He did it. It's that nerd over there. Hey! Photo of the area around the victim's hand. Okay. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I already told you those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Your voice for pain is perfect. Thank you.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all.
Conspiracy. Conspiracy? So you are a nerd too! God damn it, Shiloh. It's like asphyxiation on who's a nerd and who isn't.
Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. Prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, some people just just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir.
That's when you question witnesses. You have to find and expose their lies. Your Honor, may I ask, but why are there so many nerds here? God damn it. I can't keep a straight face while reading your stuff. It's funny.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Decisive evidence. Okay. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. Present. Hey, may I present a profile to you? Maybe.
Objection!
What is it?
What's come over me?
Now that you mention.
Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
Nope. I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y, Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him not to know her name.
Oh no!
This is very true.
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Dustin and Maggie. Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present.
There are a bunch of nerds here.
With that blinking he does. I should know, because she came to ask me what she should get for him. Okay.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, he got an Officer Prince a present. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches that, I really don't need to know that much.
I'm not a nerd!
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at the time.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is about done here. It was something that she bought over 2 months ago. Okay, let's discuss that. Yes, you two are. You want to do their homework?
Oh, I did!
God damn it. Okay. Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Baseball glove, Just now, I believe you said the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Are you saying she bought the glove at the store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how the glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case?
Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Yes! Buffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir! I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this... If I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Sounds like Candyman from Lethal Week. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And? Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. Baseball glove added to the court record. Officer Prince really liked that color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it. Oh, and that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That, and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question.
Banana glove, that's right. Thought that glove was a bunch of bananas for a moment. Yeah, me too.
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir.
Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There's also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. He's not right-handed.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Writing on the ground. We can't prove that yet, can we? Broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. It doesn't say that the death was instantaneous, though. That's right hand, so yeah, that's his right hand. But this is also right-handed. Means he's a left-handed thrower. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh? There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right.
Well, that is my name.
This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That's an understatement. You can see that 20 miles away. That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you? Well, no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from the picture that it was... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Ah! Gandalf hides from all. What's going on, real Gandalf? How you doing, buddy? Oh, man. I like this case because I actually remember it from the anime. Oh, dang, for real? Oh, that's awesome. I gotta watch that episode. I haven't made it that far yet, I think. Or I may, I don't remember. Oh, shit, I don't. Object!
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order, order! When you think about it that way, then yes.
Nice, 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 nice. I like that. That's cool, Tori. Yeah.
It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is... No! It's not possible!
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
so I love the bloopers. Oh, they're so funny. Yeah, if y'all haven't watched like the anime for Phoenix Wright, y'all should. It is so damn funny. The bloopers especially. Can't help but laugh every time. It's so hilarious. The timing, all the voice acting, so damn good. So damn good. Quit being such a nerd.
Oh, quit being such a nerd.
Yeah.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright.
Whew, I feel like I can breathe again. What's going on, 69? I mean, Lawler? You should change your name to 69. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion.
So damn edgy laughing. And
No!
yeah.
It seems that we've reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Huh, well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good.
Yeah. Fires a spitball at Payne? Quiet, you. Hell yeah.
And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. The court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? Mr. Dork?
The prosecution is not yet finished yet, although the prosecution is a little bit hurt by what you just called me.
What do you mean? You are a dork.
We would like to call our next witness to the stand. Objection to the dork comment, Your Honor.
What? You watch his bloopers because he can't help myself. Do it. That's all right. That's all good.
What did I just say? Do I have to fire another spitball at you?
God damn it.
And what did this witness... witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the face of the culprit.
What the heck? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Order! Order in the court. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that this was a bit too easy.
Pushed to death? That's nerdy.
I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
I am not a nerd.
Yeah, to be continued. I think we can keep going. I don't know about you, but I think I'm on a roll here. I think I got everything without, like, pushing too hard or, like, you know what I mean? Like not going over the unnecessary stuff. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. It's going to be fun. All right. Plus, it's Friday, so I really don't even have to work anyway tonight. So, you know, we have all night. It's just you, me, and the rest of chat. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Friday!
Absolutely, Tori.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on! Yeah, I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone.
I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course, I'd be honored to.
Well, I guess I'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix, Wright? What a weird name.
This is serious. You really don't remember.
I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help. Blah. BRB, gotta unload groceries, though I don't really want to. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you're welcome back when you get back. You're good to go. This is a business card?
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession.
Wow.
You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix business card added to the court record. It's my business card. I hand wrote my cell phone number on the back. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you?
Can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger.
Where are you going? Okay. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. The blue badger. She's got on like a blue badger. I didn't notice that before. She's got a hoodie with the blue badger on it. That's so funny. Shoot, now I've got cramps. Oh, okay. All right, okay. All right. Go for it. Cramps suck. Go take care of that. Absolutely. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
You need to see it? Rewind a little bit. Rewind. We'll wait for Shiloh to rewind. Just before it like put the text on the screen, you could see the blue badger on her chest. So fucking funny. That is so cool. Yeah. Go back a little bit and we'll wait. So we agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. She back? Doesn't take long. Did you see it? It's really funny because, like, you know, you don't notice it until you notice it, so...
Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where is the phone that you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is that the phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... You were here all along! I don't... Oh my god, it's Maya! Maya's back!
You're so mean! I called you 1,000,000 times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now, who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going?
Is there a word for worse than abysmal?
Oh?
And what if I said that everything will be fine?
That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence! Here you are, Nick! The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. The heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good? As in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
I know I gave Maya and Maggie the same voice. I need to differentiate them a little bit. I'll try to make Maggie a little bit more nerdy. I'll see. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me!
Where'd you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope you never get to be a forgetful old prune like... I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you.
Oh, wow. That hurt.
Maya?
Let's see.
Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
It's too nerdy. Mr. Wright, recess is over now. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Also, put your balls away and get down from the jungle gym.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being older later, Nick.
Wow.
Wish us luck.
There we go. It's a little nerdier. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. Let's check the court record. So, we cannot check it. Okay. A list of con artists and their phone numbers stored on the cell phone Maggie found. Okay. Let's do this. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not gonna lose this. I can't!
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. My cat's acting strange. So there's that. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Rabble, 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 rabble. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne? You nerd?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked the court might be a little lenient on...
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls his next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now that you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me just settle has been top, great quality, top-notch, unbeatable universe. I have a regular selection process.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he, a human chatterbox? Ugh. I have to question him? Are you wearing eyeliner? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. Yes? You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Are you the creepy one that sits in the back of the room?
Yes, that's exactly who he is.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you were attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy, out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you...
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
My friend has a hunter named Wellington? Huh. He even has a revenant known as Crab Wellington. That's good. I like that. What I saw that day. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client?
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she is really innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. Banana, yeah.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies. What I saw that day. The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas.
Could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. Yeah, that's it. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else? If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right, she's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Okay. Maybe he's an ape. Maybe. Oh, do you mean this? Well, Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? You're an ape. But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not... It's a... No!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? How? What? Why are you asking about... why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Wait, you didn't hear that.
Do I have to hit you again? Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Your Honor, I mean, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're just like those people who refuse to new possibilities. In the end, we find out those glove and not bananas. Viewed from afar, I do not. And that is exactly why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness? You were an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was brave and courageous, and while she didn't do anything wrong, she was still gruesomely burned, and... Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
What happened next? Nom nom nom. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. Excellent, Tori. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there.
After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime.
Yep. What's going on? How you doing? Bag of popcorn, pots with butter on it. Oh, it's nice. Very nice. How you doing, Lawler? Thank you for coming back. Appreciate you, buddy. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during these 15-minute gap. During this 15-minute gap. Yeah. Yes, you may.
This witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Ah!
Heals 35 HP? Hell yeah. Mr. Wellington.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question.
Telephone.
I mean... Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all these layers of a Matryoshka doll. Okay, I don't know what that is. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it.
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Special effect, exotic butters. Indeed. Plain and simple that you can understand.
Enough! Nerd.
Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone.
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought just maybe this was his.
Well then, I think we've cleared up this issue. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, this delay in the call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do not have some sort of... You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then.
Let's just make sure I'm doing this the right way, right? Okay.
Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
Oh yeah, the photos. Right there. There's one right fucking there. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. No!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps.
Well, Mr. Wellington,
why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you?
Order, order!
What is the reporting the crime a little late proof for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. Yes, I would love some popcorn, thank you very much. Ooh, exotic butters. Nice, thank you. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. Was he? Oh, was he?
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Yes, I have an idea. Nice. There's only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive...
Okay.
You will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court one piece of evidence that will answer the following.
Okay.
Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
We can accuse him of murder with the glasses. Photo the area around the victim's hand. Okay. I know, but we gotta make sure that we're presenting the right evidence.
Mr. Wellington!
What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Ah! Where did you find? Ah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours! I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? Did you try to choke yourself? It's called autoerotic asphyxiation. Excuse me, you uncultured swine. Oh. Big comedy points to me just for that right there. Come on. Alright, honestly, I don't know the right evidence. I just know the story. That's okay. That's alright. I'll take you along this journey. Don't worry. It's okay.
Order! Order!
No.
Wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Your chair is squeaky. Mr. Wright, are you indicating the are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. I don't remember if they're giving me like a choice or not, so I'm gonna save. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order!
Your Honor! Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court! Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer!
Yeah! That's right! I'm no criminal! This third-rate fraud of a lawyer! Did you hear her name in the game, Undertale?
What?
Which name? Chair. Objection! Chair? What do you have to say?
Wee-woo, wee-wah, wee-woo!
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy.
For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name M-A-G-G-I-E Mackie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is M-A-G-G-E-Y Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But... Wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew?
Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way for this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? You got the legendary effect. Oh, sweet. My chair has been transferred from my house to a Japanese courthouse to be a lawyer. Oh, no! He's gonna be the greatest chair defendant of all time. The greatest chair defense attorney. So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think that there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Right there. Boom. What is it, Halloween? That is when you learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was M-A-G-G-I-E, Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if you knew... Holy crap, I can't read. Okay. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Actually, if you break the fourth wall, it would be soon. It's true.
Break the what? Oh, hello audience. Are you enjoying Tophinator streams? I hope you are. He's good.
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. That objection, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chair, objection! How do you not know what Halloween is? Wee-wah, wee-wah! Is his neck okay? Is whose neck okay? Oh. No.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to the court the proof that the witness had a motive.
Right there. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to the people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage! An invasion of privacy!
Looking up the phone numbers of a person's phone is a worse crime than murder!
You're one of those people, just like the cops array of brilliant artists. They just dropped their genius work.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about. You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of the group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Well, Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group.
No!
All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. Hey! Awesome, Tori! Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. That's such good news. Oh, I love Halloween. This is why you had to kill. No! This is too much!
That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now. The police officer. Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Oh my God. You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please! Please, let's think about the content of the phone call.
Alright.
Beep.
Hello? Oh, thank you. Been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mrs. Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. And maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well then, Mr. Wright. What was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Awesome.
Oh!
The girl that picked up my phone is with the policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
And he went into a panic? Is that what you're saying?
Thank you. Appreciate that, Tori. Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking...
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? Look, he is dead. The evidence! Evidence! Oh, that guy is really creeping me out. All you've been waiting around and talking about it is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious calling group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone is. Who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels so good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I have overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe... This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are we trying to determine? What we're trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
Jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again.
This cell phone.
There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe.
Okay. I got it. We should check for fingerprints. Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. On this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. We saw beta versions of cosmetics in Season of Prophecy, and they look so good. Excellent, man. All right, Tori. He's made a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers? I was going to use as evidence. Or did he, Wright? Said random person. Indeed. Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much! And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god! Now I remember! Beep. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at the ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Objection. Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination is already ended.
It's called power. It's not his, but the... Oh. But the one he has is yours. Tori? No spoilers. Okay? You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright.
Blip.
Okay. Wink. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. You fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. Okay, for freak's sake, just let me do it already. God. It all comes down to this. It's go time. Please present that one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Ba 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 ba. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Judge's business card added to the court record. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now?
But court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... What? Why is my phone... And what is this stupid sounding ringtone?
It's not over yet.
Exactly. Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No, 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 no! It can't... By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one!
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with this con artist group, he has become paranoid and lost his ability to make rational judgments.
Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
Well, it's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? That's how true murderer died.
Yeah.
Is that suicide or a self-execution? Again, it's autoerotic asphyxiation.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird,
Not guilty. Hey, we did it again.
Sweet!
Justice for all, baby. And that's just the first case.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
September 8th, 2:16 p.m., District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Quick case. Oh, yeah. It's like a tutorial type case. Yeah.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir.
Who am I?
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
No, I don't have to work tonight. No.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Your whole life?
It can't be that bad, can it?
Hope you aren't Xehanort.
Yay! Yeah, I don't have work tonight. I'm off for the weekend, so... Until Sunday night. Then I gotta go back, but... Excuse me, good lord. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and... Before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh. An immortal nerd, you must play too much D&D, indeed.
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault! Dustin's death! Your head being all messed up! Well, I don't think my head is that messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the Goddess of Misfortune is only a name.
You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise! Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Wow. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. Foretelling, I guess, yeah. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really have me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who is easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but, maybe he's mistaken me for someone else? And this girl. Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
Earth to Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh?
Walks out the door and gets hit by a truck. Ah, it's okay! It's just my ride! Oh, God. Did your chain of memories get fixed? Yeah, seriously. That's pretty good. I like that one, Shyla.
Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create new memories together.
Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I'll have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick! Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay, okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end. Hell yeah! A brand new episode has been added. Aw, yeah. Good stuff, guys. Sweet justice for all. Nice, nice, nice. Reunion and turnabout. That will be for next time. I'm going to end it here, only because I got to go make sure, I got food in my belly and water in my lungs and, my belly. No, we'll do the next case later. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do is stop this stream. I'm going to start another one, and we're going to continue Tophinator Screams. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. All right, I'll see you at the computer. Bye, guys.